Norfolk, Connecticut, is a small town in Litchfield County with a rich history that spans several centuries. Here's an overview. Early settlement. Founding, Norfolk was settled in 1744 and incorporated in 1758. The area was originally part of the land purchased from the Native American tribes by the Connecticut colony. Name origin, the town was named after Norfolk in England, reflecting the influence of early English settlers. 18th century. Agricultural beginnings. Like many New England towns, Norfolk started as an agricultural community. The fertile land was ideal for farming, and the economy was initially based on subsistence farming. Revolutionary War. During the American Revolutionary War, Norfolk was relatively quiet but contributed soldiers to the Continental Army. 19th century. Industrial development. The 19th century brought some industrial growth with the establishment of mills, particularly for textiles and paper. However, Norfolk never became as industrialized as other parts of New England. Cultural Renaissance. By the mid-19th century, Norfolk began attracting artists, writers, and musicians, which led to a cultural flowering. This was due in part to its scenic beauty and the establishment of summer homes by affluent families from New York and elsewhere. 20th century. Cultural hub. Norfolk Music Festival. Founded in 1897, this festival has been a significant cultural event, attracting musicians and audiences for classical music. Art Colony. The town became known for its art colony, with many artists drawn to its picturesque landscapes. Infrastructure. The arrival of the railroad in 1871 helped connect Norfolk more directly with other areas, although it was discontinued in later years, preserving the town's secluded charm. Conservation. The 20th century also saw efforts towards conservation, with significant portions of land preserved for public use. The creation of the Norfolk Land Trust in 1986 is one example. Modern era. Tourism and preservation. Today, Norfolk is known for its preservation efforts. The Historic District, established in 1979, protects many of its 18th and 19th century buildings. Tourism, centered around its natural beauty, historical architecture, and cultural events, plays a role in the local economy. Community life. Norfolk maintains a small-town feel with a strong sense of community. Events like the annual Battelle Arts and Crafts Fair, held since 1952, are community staples. Education. The town has a well-regarded school system and is home to the Norfolk Library, which has been a community resource since its founding in 1888. Norfolk's history is one of slow, thoughtful growth, with a focus on maintaining its quaint, historical, and cultural identity amidst changing times. If you're interested in more detailed aspects like specific historical events, notable residents, or architectural highlights, feel free to ask.